What's going on with everybody? It's your boy, Ari, aka Young God, coming to you live in the Pink Dungeon, giving it to you real raw, rugged, and I'm back in here with another album review. Boy, I might mess up a lot. I ain't even gonna hold y'all, man. I am burning up right now. My boy, I am hot. I'm sweating. I feel like a goddamn field Negro in the house. You hear me? I'm talking about I feel like a nigga in the field that made it to the house. You know how bad that gotta be. You thinking, boy, I'm finna goddamn sell the whole plantation. Now I'm finna snitch on, I'm not even finna make up no slave names, but I'm finna snitch on every single one of these black ass niggas that get my ass in the house with massa. And it's still hot now. Imagine you going there, you assisting everybody. Mouth like, yeah, AC been broke for about the past 2 months. Nigga, that's goddamn should have stayed out there in the field. Boy, the AC is broken our house. The nigga supposed to come to fix it, man. I think this nigga done reversed it. He kind of fixed it, came back. Then I'm talking about nigga hit the Uno card reverse. I thought he fixed it, came back, nigga goddamn did the whoop de whoop. Now I'm sweating it all, boys. By 9 degrees. I ain't making no sense. I ain't finishing my sentences. So that's just a little, you feel me? Just a little preference of how this review might be. It might be all over the place. My mind is going freaking 30 ways. I am losing it. But hey, without any further ado, man, this is Hitler wear Hermes 8. Yes, Hitler has worn Hermes 8 times in this series. I mean, sincerely Adolf. His sign, sincerely Adolf. Anybody ever seen Hunting Hitler? It's a really good show. I don't know if anybody ever seen that, but I'm very big fan of that show. Basically about like Hitler not committing suicide for real and he like escaped. And I believe it. I mean, there hasn't been a body. Did you know that? Hitler's body has never been discovered. I thought so. Hey, I was wrong. Not at all. So go look at that Hunting Hitler. It was a show on History Channel a couple years back. Good watch. Anyway, let's get into this album review. It's brought to you by Cocoa Puffs, or Corn Pops, excuse me. Not Cocoa Puffs. This is the broke nigga version right here. This is the field nigga version right here, man. Anyway, let's get right into it. Murders in Maxfield. Boy, this beat is epic. This sounds, I think Danny LaFleur, he's all over this project. My first time noticing his name, I know he's produced a little bit for them, but my first time really like tapping in with him, boy, he could produce his behind off. This sounds like The Last Mission and Doom Eternal. I don't even really remember what the last mission. I do remember what the last mission Doom Eternal was. This is what it sounds like. It sounds like when that big monster's coming up, this song would just be playing in the background. A Con Maker, I'm not gonna lie, that might have been the hardest boss in that game. Don't know if anybody played Doom Eternal, but Con Maker was whooping my behind, boy. Anyway, but yes, this is a very, very just. I love the way this sounds. It's super duper dark. Then it goes to Blessed Times with A. Rashad. You know he's gonna talk. He talk his talk every album. He telling niggas get paintings in their house. Get some paintings in your house, nigga. Niggas ain't gangster. They don't got paintings in their house. That's amazing. You know, usually back in the day, nigga be like, you know, what you did, how much dope you saw, how many niggas you killed, how much respect you got on your block. No, that's not gangster anymore. How many paintings do you have? Not gonna lie, I kind of prefer that over killing niggas. So, hey, if getting paintings is gonna be the new gangster, hey, I'm all for it, man. Track number 3, Mariota. Shout out to Marcus Mariota, featuring Stove God. I mean, this is a very, I guess you call it an opener because it's like the first real song, or first real song with lyrics, rather. Fire. What'd he say, man? Nigga Westside, he said, I rubbed my lamp. He said, I rubbed my lamp and a Coke genie appeared. Pistol whip a nigga out his veneers. That's crazy. You know how hard you gotta pistol whip a nigga? Imagine you pistol whipping a nigga so you, boo, nigga just, nigga teeth goddamn rattle out like Mr. Potato Head. Nigga, boo, nigga just, hey, nigga was talking while he was getting pistol whipped. Nigga teeth just in the air talking as he got them get pistol whipped. That is a crazy bar. Makes you think of the classic Boosie line. What Boosie said? Boosie said he pistol whipped the niggas for 40 minutes. You know how mad you gotta be? Think about that. You already gotta be sweating, like my nigga Rari said, man. You sweating, you got blood all on you. The 2 minutes of pistol whipping. 40 minutes? That's 38 more minutes of pistol whipping after 2. Hey, man, Boosie was a very angry nigga when he made that song. But classic song by Boosie, and this is a very, very good song as well. Cooks is crazy. Enough said. His flow was fired. The way he came in with the Versace, with the dope, getting on his Versace linen, like that flow is just so pure. We're gonna get a little bit more about Coke. I mean about Coke. No, we're not gonna talk about Coke. This is what I mean. It's so hot, nigga. This album got me turned to a Coke head, nigga. They got Bobby Brown bars on his stove. Got me. Hey, this is just Coke right here, and that's what it got me thinking about. I need a cold Coke. I don't even like Coke. I was more of a Sprite guy myself. Coke's disgusting. Not gonna lie. I mean, maybe back in the day when he put cocaine in Coke, maybe it was good back then, but now hate Coke. Only like Sprite. fun fact. You're gonna get a lot of that. I mean, my mind is all over the place. I am so sorry. This might be it. This review might stink. I'm sorry. Anyway, we're going to get more about Stove. That's what I meant, not about Coke. A Vogue cover. I put on the Vogue cover all summer. Hey, I love Stove Got Hooks. Another thing I'm going to get in a little bit later. But man, this guy, I feel like when I've heard his, I don't know if it probably wasn't his first project, but like his debut project to the world, the one he put out last year, Reasonable Drought, fire title, terrible cover. I hate that cover, but I freaking love that album. But yeah, man, the way that I feel like you can either get tired of those hooks or you're going to love those hooks. Either one or the other. There's no like, I don't know how I feel about hooks. You're going to either hate them or love them. I'm on the side of love. I love this guy's hooks. And yeah, man, freaking Westside came in with a fire verse. What he said, I let her twerk on it. What he said, I let her twerk on it. She started singing on it like Eddie Levert. Thought that was fire. And then it went to the classic Eddie Levert song. Fire song. This is a pretty good song. But then we go to Margella Split Toes. Fire, man. That by the way, featuring Mock. That freaking trumpet, that hey, I don't know who the Louis Armstrong that was. Louis Armstrong. What is going on? Louis Armstrong. I don't know if that was my boy Langston Oliver. Hey, that's my guy I went to school with. We played in the playing a symphonic band together. He was a great freaking trumpet player. James Simple, another local great trumpet player I know. Shout out to them boys, man. This was such a fire little, I don't know if it was a sample or a live trumpet, but fire either way. He starts it off with Westside, by the way. He starts it off with My Richard Mille Look Like a G-Shock. You know, like, hey yo, my Richard Mille look like a G-Shock. I got 5 stones in my watch. Even the police shot. You know how he be, man. I hate when niggas say my boy Westside ain't no good rapper. Westside is a phenomenal rapper. He has a distinguishable voice. You cannot say he sounds like anybody. Either you're gonna hate it or love it. But hey, he had his own voice, his own swag. It's fly. When I listen to Westside, I feel fly. Nigga, I'm wearing Nike and some Gator shorts, but I feel like I'm in a Nike Preston Heron type. You feel me? I mean Heron Preston of the Nike collab when I listen to my boy Westside. You feel me? I feel a little rich. I feel like my body was made by Versace himself before he died on that mansion step. I feel real, you feel me, elegant. I feel very just out of there. You know what I'm saying? And he really make you feel like that, even when he's talking about trash designer watches. Because I don't know why anybody would be bragging about their watch looking like a G-Shock. Because Richard Mille, or as the guy says on here, Richard Mille, or whatever that nigga says, their watches legit looks like watches you would get in a Happy Meal box. Just completely terrible. But hey, man, if he likes it, I love it. What do you say? Suplex the K look like Shane Douglas. Bang Bummis, Brain Buster. I love the way he raps, man. Shout out to Camouflage Monk for the beat. And come on, man. Mock is just on a different level these days. He's always been. What he said, bro? He said a bar I feel like niggas ain't catch. I don't know, maybe they did, but I feel like probably niggas ain't a lot of catches. He said, I'd rather fast. He said, I'd rather fast. It was lint in my pocket. That's crazy. Fast and lint. I mean, that's a whole religious scheme. Lint. You fast before you start. Hey, crazy bar. Love that. I mean, this guy Mock is on a different level. I mean, spoiler alert, I think Pray for Haiti might be my favorite album of the year. I love it. And then we go to track number 6, Draymond featuring Rome Street Stove God. Rome, one of them rappers who I feel like would have been a very big deal in the 90s. He's so good at rapping. It's very 90s. This verse would have sounded perfect on like It Was Written or something. I mean, this verse is just very, very good. I liked it. And then what my nigga Westside say, spit a cocaine pot look like Roman Reigns. Yeah, I love the vision of this nigga just like setting up a 10 stack pot and just spearing it full speed like Roman Reigns. But yeah, fire song. What that nigga Stove guy say, it's what you do after the brick. I'm like, Draymond, fire way to close out that song. All of these beats, by the way, I mean, this guy Conductor really might be the best producer out. Hey, don't shoot me, but when I see Conductor Williams or if I see Nicholas Craven, I know it's going to be one of the best beats I've heard that year. and they've yet to let me down. I wish my boy Nicholas Craven had a beat on here, but either way, fire song. Perry featuring Rome Streets. I mean Rome Streets. His verse tops his last verse on Draymond was fire. Then he just came crazy with the what do you say? I know God got me. I leveled up and messed with. He said I know God got me. I leveled up and started messing with Griselda. I'm like Charles Cosby. Fire. What? I leveled up and started messing with Griselda. I'm like, Charles Cos, stop it, bro. I hear you. I know what that means. I like that. You feel me? That's fire right there. What he said? I think this was Westside nigga say she smoked her teeth out, but she's still smiling like she fine. I thought that was a pretty funny bar. No idea why crackheads smile. I don't know a lot of crackheads. Like I just go outside, hey, crackhead number 1. Oh, how you doing, crackhead number 5? Like no, that's not my thing. But I've been around crackheads just in life, and they do smile a lot. I mean, no teeth at all on the bottom. They might have one. They have that one little tooth. You know, that one little tooth just on the bottom right there. But they smiling. Maybe crack give them some type of, just non-worriness. I mean, because COVID foreclosure going on right now. People dying overseas. I mean, there's a lot of crazy stuff going on, my boy. And hey, we just sitting here just, stressing about it. These crackheads, I'm talking about the world could be burning down and they just smiling. Yeah, can I get $5? And I'm like, that is beautiful to see. So shout out to that, man. That made me think about that. That was a very fire bar. Shout out to his daughter at the end for just, keeping capitalism alive. She made me feel broke. Goodness gracious. Can a brother get some? Hey, what a crackhead be like? Hey, can I get $5? Westside daughter or Westside, can I get $5? She talking about doing this and doing that. I mean, the little girl sounded she about 5 years old. She in kindergarten getting more money than me. Hey, man, shout out to Westside and his daughter. They balling over there. Hey, and I like to see it. Shout out to black people balling. Number 8 right now. This is me bringing back the topic of, boy, I am sweating. I am hot. Like cold shower immediately after this. Anyway, right now, Stove God. Hey, this is what I was talking about. This freaking hook, bro. Stove God just doesn't miss, bro. I love this freaking hook, man. We was spinning in the pot for so long, they got dizzy. Spin a nigga block for so long and got dizzy. I love this song, man. Then you got Jadakiss come in. Jadakiss sounded a little freaking parched. I don't know if he was sick. I don't know if he lost his voice from yelling. I don't know if he had a backstage argument with Kanye before Donda. I have no idea what was going on right there. But that young man sounded a little bit different. And I just want to say he was probably, I don't know, sick or something. But man, this beat, this hook, everything that I spin a nigga block so long it got dizzy. Spinning in the pot so long it got dizzy. And got the cocaine right now. Got him on the vein right now. Dun 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 dang right now. I don't know why I turned into an Erykah Badu song. Wouldn't Erykah Badu be crazy on this hook? Oh my gosh. Hey, Erykah Badu, I could just imagine her. And I'm on the boom right now. I could hear that. I don't know if I'm making this up. I don't know if I'm just having crazy dreams right now because I'm about to pass out. I feel like I'm in 100-degree heat right now. But Erykah Badu on this hook turned into her own thing would be crazy. Hey, Westside, if you hear this, that's a beautiful idea for you right there. But yeah, like I said, Kiss went crazy. This hook, one of my favorite hook on here. Not one of my favorite hooks, but my favorite hook. Westside had the crazy camouflage hair and Preston like I'm hunting. I like that. I like that fashion bar. I'm not a big fashion nigga, but I like that one right there. What he said, hand me the tray with the raisin and the applesauce. I mean, that's fire right there. Yeah, I mean, the nigga was in his bag. I mean, everybody did their thing, man. I spin a nigga block so long, it got dizzy. I've been spinning in the pot for so long, it got dizzy. And I put the cocaine right now. The vein right now. Hey, that's fire right there, man. Then we go to Westheimer. I don't know if that's like some top SS sergeant back in the day. That's what that sounds like. But another good song. Who was on here? Oh, this is the boy, I'm about to freaking drop my thing, man. This is a very fire song. I don't flip the thing upside down by fault. What that nigga Stove guy said, he said I went in there and lying spinning like Barry Sanders. I mean, that's fire. Bodie was on the song. Bodie James, I don't think I really talked about him a lot, but boy, he raps a little too slow for me. I can only take him in doses. obviously really talented, but just for my preference, he raps so slow sometimes. He raps at the same pace as a Roman Reigns match. And those matches, I can only take in doses because they're just so slow. You know how Bodie James, I got about 100,000 chains, roll on the ground like a fire drill, but ain't nothing drilling but this fire out the steel. You know, he just rap so slow, but he can rap, and I think this is a really good verse. I don't want to like crap on the man for too much. He said, "Dog food for thought. You niggas got to do the dishes." I mean, stuff like that. Like that's fire. You know what I'm saying? But then we get into the MVP, man. Ooh, Sauce Walker, man. Hey, the only nigga, the first and only nigga, I'm pulling out I gotta pull out the phone, the full lyrics, man. I'm talking about my boy did his thing, man. My boy, what he say, man? He said, I own a Rolls Royce and Regal Life, black and pink, painted like Serena Williams and pink tights. Did the bitch pay me the money? You should have think twice. Do LeBron James drink Sprites? Do Meek Mill shoot dice? Do Dave Mirra ride bikes? I'm really him. They said that tricks was for little kids. Well, silly them, man. These niggas think they Biggie Smalls, but really Kim. I'm in the gym of Butter Rim, Lethal Shooter. When Jay-Z dropped Ghetto Gospels, I was chilling at the jeweler. That nigga was talking. What'd he say? Hold on. What's the one? What the one now? What the one he say? He said I should have signed to Jay-Z. Could have been a Rockefeller, but I had 4 bitches clocking millions from steady Rockefellers for lots of cheddar, all types of cheese, Swiss, mozzarella, shit. I done had so much pepper jack, I should have owned the deli. Boy, you gonna make me I can't. I want to get turned up. I want to yell, but I can't. It's too hot. It's too hot, Sauce. Ooh, it's too hot, boy. It's too hot, my boy. But he put on, man. What is this? The only guy on the South from the album, and he showed his behind off. Shout out to Sauce Walker, one of the best doing it right now. Ooh, we indeed. The whole cheese thing, I love that. Every time I hear that, I'm like, yo, I could tell, hey, when a nigga rapper, I could tell he was doing this in the booth with the so much mozzarella, I could own the deli. Ooh, boy, I like that right there, man. That is a very, very fire song. And then we go to Bash Money featuring Wayne. Westside had a pretty good verse, but then, I mean, Wayne just does. He's been on a run, hasn't he? All big body with the soft guts, look like scar tissue. Excuse me? I said the only guy from the South was Sauce Walker. Obviously wrong, Wayne. I mean, goodness gracious, bro. What'd he say? He said my niggas masked up like Lucha Libre, tall money giving niggas little man complex, 4 finger. What'd he say? Tall money giving niggas little man complex, 4 finger ring, leave you a limited hand to hand combat, something like that. I can't even read the handwriting. I'm too hot right now, but I know he said something along those lines. And I was like, stop it, that is crazy. I mean, this guy Wayne has been on a tear this entire year with these features. He has a feature, spoiler alert, on AZ album, and I heard it, freaking fire, man. I mean, this guy is not missing. That AZ album is really good, by the way. Can't wait for everybody to hear that. And then we go to track number 11, Claire's Back, featuring Griselda, Benny, Conway, and DJ Clue. First half is just freaking Westside getting his bars off. Appreciate that he was in his bag. Then a beat change came. Benny had a bar like a slick bar. He said I rode in 500 horses without the cowboy boots. I like that type talk right there. That's fire. Man, Conway did his thing, of course, man. But I mean, I kind of want to get to my favorite song, my favorite beat. Conductor, you are the GOAT. I tell you, Spoons, baby. Spoons featuring Conway. That little first 2 seconds of the beat, that change, I want to hear that whole thing. Where that beat at? Where that beat at, man? Where is that beat at? Then it just goes to a completely different beat, and they just start talking crazy, man. Goodness. Hey, fire. They were talking ridiculous on this entire song. Goodness gracious, man. Well, my nigga Westside say, WrestleMania 10 years straight, floor seats. Hey, what a brag. I mean, he has the craziest brags of all time. No other rapper would, like, you know, usually rappers, I got 10 chains on, I got 50 girls with me. Hey, his brag, his humble brag. I've been to WrestleMania for 10 years straight, and not to, you know, brag too much, but they're all floor seats. I love that. Wrestling bars never get old. I love wrestling. You know, I love bars like that. But yeah, that was stupid crazy. What he said, he had a crazy bar about shedding real nigga tears because he know his homeboy gonna use core links for the rest of his life. I feel like that's one of them ones. And yeah, man, Conway was in his bag. I mean, this beat, this song, this just it hits me, bro. I love this. Conductor, thank you. Conway, thank you. And Westside, I'm gonna say this: you are a genius. I feel like you are a musical genius. I feel like you know the vision. You know every vision. I would trust him with any musical vision out there, bro. If he said he was gonna get me on the album, he was gonna executive produce me to a classic, I believe him. I feel like if he can executive produce every rapper, he would lead almost every rapper to a classic album. This guy knows what good music is. He knows the direction an artist needs to go, and I love him, man. Thank you, Mr. Westside. And then we go track number 13, 716 Mile featuring Bodie. Hey, like I said, I could take Bodie in little small increments, and he put them throughout this album perfectly. Every verse he put was fire. I mean, because like I said, I always like talk about him like he raps so slow, and he does, but I mean, he's talented, bro. I mean, the nigga had the bar about what he said. He said, I'm built for this shit, like my wrists, cause I'm pressure fit or something like that. That was a really good bar. He had a lot of bars on his verse. Westside did his thing, and yeah, like I said, the producers from Denny to Camouflage to Conductor, everybody came out and showed out. I loved it. Very, very good album. And yeah, man, this is definitely probably gonna make the album of the year list. So hey, something I'm playing a lot. Tell me how you like it. Until next time, I say what I mean. I mean what I say. Haters gonna hate. Our players gonna play, man. Y'all holla at your partner, man. I am hot.